Welcome to HCL Tech's second quarter fiscal 17 quarterly results. This quarter has been a very good quarter for us. We're very happy to report 2.8% quarter-on-quarter revenue growth. It's a 12.8% YOY revenue growth. Our revenues came in at $1.722 billion, up 1.9% in dollar terms and 11.5% on YOY terms. Our net income was at $301 million, down 1.3% quarter-on-quarter and 14.2% year-on-year. We've had about 12 transformational wins this quarter. Our growth has been broad-based. If I have to break down where the 2.8% quarter-on-quarter revenue growth came in from, it's pretty well balanced. If you look at geographies, North America came up on the top of the charts, 5.5% quarter-on-quarter growth. Europe was a little bit soft from this quarter perspective. There was a minus 2.3% growth, but of course that is to be seen on the back of a 16 or 17% growth that we had in the last quarter in Europe. When you look at the service lines, we had all service lines growing well. Of course, infrastructure services grew 4.4% quarter-on-quarter, and this is on the back of a 16% quarter-on-quarter growth that we had in infrastructure business in the last quarter. Our engineering services grew 2% plus. Our BPO business grew 2% plus. Our application business grew 1.4%. A lot of our growth in application services is coming from some of the new solutions around Beyond Digital and IoT Works and some of the new generation services. In terms of vertical segments, if I have to call out three top performing vertical segments for this quarter, financial services, we had a very good quarter with 5.5% quarter-on-quarter growth. Life sciences and healthcare had about 8% plus quarter-on-quarter growth, and retail CPG had a 7.7% quarter-on-quarter growth. Manufacturing and public services were a little bit soft from quarter-on-quarter perspective, but if you really look at the year-on-year trends, both of them are clocking in very, very impressive double-digit growths from a year-on-year perspective. Given our performance in this quarter and our confidence of our revenues and margins in the coming quarters, we retain our guidance of 12 to 14% constant currency growth in revenue terms, and we are also maintaining our EBIT guidance to be within the 19.5% to 20.5% EBIT margins. If you really look at the deals that we have won, we've won deals across all service lines. We had some good significant wins in our core momentum services, which is what we call as Mode 1 services, which are really agile and lean and service-oriented businesses. We've had a win in a European very large bank for a significant amount of infrastructure services, predominantly around end-user computing services. We've had several wins in the application space, in the engineering space, as well as the infrastructure space.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNow Live. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.